Okay, boys, we're back with Gromberdal here. Turn 113. Let's build up the Order Tide. We're doing ugly work here of destroying Norska, but somebody gotta do it. We're at 19 out of 28 provinces. The next campaign is Durtu. If it doesn't start with this campaign ending, it will start with Saturday. But the expansion is starting, but also it's late game, so it's also the game is slowing down. Turns are getting longer and longer. We got ambushed by Clump Pestilence. Oh no, what the hell? Why did I leave this one for the next time? Be gentle, Skrolk. Prediction, fast prediction, boys. You got 30 seconds. Maybe they don't deploy right. Ah, yes. The Slan. Okay, they didn't deploy right. We might have a chance. This battlefield looks bugged. But we have to fight. If we retreat, we're dead.
For the ancestor gods! Quarrelers! Rage fire! Rage fast! Go! Move now!
Okay, so Warp Grinders, Red Ogres, some Flamethrowers. I guess we're gonna go harass Red Ogres first. All the Red Ogres have like zero threat to us because the Slayers. There's a bunch of these hidden guys around.
Heading out! We demand blood! Attack! Go!
Those wouldn't call the runners.
Barracks ready! Cast through! For the ancestor gods! Barracks ready! Dwarves, ready axes! Nothing can stop us! Moving out!
They can still cause a lot of disruption here with just getting those guys up.
Strike out! Give me vengeance!
Look at some slow here. Give me some fire. What are those rattling guns? Oh no, 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 no.
Dino-copter! Ricky! Iron drakes!
Some controlled fire here.
Attack! Move! I at your command! Pump those dwarfen legs! Blow through!
What are those gutter runners? They're actually doing okay damage there.
Dwarves! Ready axes! Long bears! For the ancestors! Have at them! Master engineer! That'll do!
These guys have taken a lot of damage there from something.
Attack the earth! Pursuit! Down!
Not very good positioning on the Iron Drakes.
Quarrelers! Satisfied!
We're actually getting messed up right here with their metas below.
Dino-copter! It is an order!
Just started before I get the flash.
Dino-copter! Move now! Will do!
They disappear for a split second and our guys drop target. Nice.
Taking aim! Kaduk! And yes, yes. Right.
Welcome to Lastri, boys.
Race
We're switching targets so fast there. There's an assassin in the crowd there as well.
Quarrelers. Understood. Go. Gyrocopter.
Gyro's in a really bad shape.
Strike out.
The other Slayer out. Oh, he was chasing shit there.
Hammer 60.
A Lord is routed.
Long beards.
Time drakes are cooking there. More menace below.
Kill them! Slayers! Iron drakes! Axes out! War of vengeance! Locked and loaded! Withdraw! Iron drakes! Slay everything without a beard! Attack the orcs!
Yeah, flash bomb there.
Vengeance! There's nothing
That's a nasty ambush here for sure.
Scoff! Gyrocopter!
Look at this, more menace below. Enough!
Plow through! Attack the orcs!
Our Lord being routed is so bad.
Go! With haste! No faffing about! Long beards!
Iron Drakes are doing work though.
Slay them!
Slayers are gonna die.
Move to attack! Plow through! Put those dwarven legs! I am ready! Dwarves, ready axes! Missiles ready! Ready to
Oak is not gonna last much longer. Where the Slayers? The Slayers had to die to clear him.
Obey me! Berserk!
It was an ugly ambush like I expected it would be. That was really ugly. That menace below was on point. That's how you do menace below. Fuck up all the fighting lines.
Whirlers! Charge! Plow through! Gyrocopter!
Look at that 19 guy.
Stab us!
That's an assassin who tried to kill him.
Kazook! Going! Attack the orcs!
What? It looks like engineer accidentally shot one of the gyros. Fucking hell, man.
Kazook! Charge!
Might have been the artillery as well.
Gyrocopter!
That's both were full health now. The one of them is gonna be on 3.
As you command! Range far! Range fast! Move!
Very important we kill that guy so he doesn't get immortal.
Now we halt! Let the vengeance begin! Strike out! Attack! Move now! Kill them!
Trying to kill the assassin so he doesn't get immortal.
Range far! Range fast! War of vengeance!
This faction is gonna stay up for a while. I still want to get him immortal hero.
Come on! Charge! Scoff!
These gyros are taking some serious damage.
Strike out! Aye! Nothing can stop us! Honored! Go! Dwarves! Ready access! Move now! Yes, Lord.
Okay, the assassin is down.
Move!
Big victory. The Slayers have fulfilled their oaths. Really high pressure here. One of those slingers was not a Skaven slave slingers. No wonder the gyros were taking damage. Sneaky gutter runners among the slaves. All the longbirds got destroyed and 2 giant slayers. Scroll has somehow survived. One of the main armies in the south is down. Iron Drake's MVP. I was just Iron Drakes wouldn't kept fighting like that, was been a loss. It didn't do much. Calm Pestilence is getting overwhelmed. The Ultuan crisis is coming, and Gran Pepe is somehow rank 1. Don't ask me how, but he got rank 1. Might have been the right of bankruptcy. I did lose 2 armies recently. I was rank 1 for the longest time. In the recent 10 turns. Well, Carl actually did good there, so the army being sacrificed there did something. It was a stalemate against vampires.
Greetings. I am Grombrindle, but you knew that.
Rank 3. We don't want Alliance Golden Order. They're too small. Holy shit. I don't want a 5 army like that.
Kazukan, welcome.
One war against Cortal Baras. No, we don't care about that conflict down there. There's a shitstorm in Southlands as well. The biggest battlefield right now is the Empire. It's like nothing even comes close. After the Empire, it was the Chaos Waste in Norska, I guess. I guess it's almost similar to the one happening currently in Lastria. But Empire right now, a real battlefield. Oh, Vlad is already recovered. Makes you wonder what kind of race dead he has down there. The AI of the Vampire Counts definitely looks like something. If they get lucky with Raise Dead RNG, pretty scary. Pretty scary. Okay, I didn't take a break before starting this, but I'm gonna do it, I guess, now. Before we do the, what's the word for it? You know, what's been going on. Overview. 5 minutes, boys. We're back. I'm here, boys. Looks like this this cold has already passing me. It lasted good 3 days. Good thing I'm already getting over it, especially because of Friday. Remember last year I had a cold for over a week. Bad health, bad diet, everything just worse. Like everything is easier when you're healthy. Hey, Mayor Dave, thank you. So, what's going on here? Turn 114, let's do the summary here. Income is excellent, 27,000, but some armies got destroyed. sacrificed one army against the vampires and to help the Empire. And one army in Norska got wrecked by Azazel. It was an awkward move, and he had everything in position. We had to auto-resolve for a Pyrrhic victory. Income is at 66,000. This is more relevant to look than this, really. 29,000 trade nearly. Good old dwarf trade money. We had 9 armies. We can still get 2 runesmiths and soon more engineers. This is late game. The goal of the campaign right now is 28 provinces. We are currently at 21. Let me just update that. When this campaign ends, we are starting Durtu. If it doesn't end, Durtu will start on Saturday no matter what. Will be played alongside this campaign. 21. Okay. Some rebels here. Fine. This is a red climate, making 600 turn. We'll pay for infrastructure, no doubt.
Beyond even
High elf rebels, but the garrison has a lot of longbeards and guns. 1 unit of guns. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units in this range. Feels weird, man. 1 guns in this whole garrison. Like, who the fuck done this? They fucked up. I mean, they used to be pretty crazy, 3 to 5, but they degraded to 1 dwarves. They just messed up. Messed up. Okay. So, what is going on in the world? You can see in the green and the yellow, this is Order Tide. Chaos Waves are under control. There are gonna be 2 armies guys in the east next to the Archaeon's forces. There's gonna be several armies going to Norska to clear everything up to Clan Molder. And then push to Clan Molder. While we make sure the Emperor doesn't lose to Sylvania and Clan Molder. There's a front here in Bretonia, but not really big deal.
God. Have you seen that shit?
We got plenty of military and we got high elves in this Order Tide. They get 25 armies, more or less. Hex Awatal also has a lot of military. One front is here in Lastria, and Clan Pestilence is getting overwhelmed. There's Clan Scryer here, Clan Molder, the Force of Chaos, Clan Morse, Scarbrand, Kairos. Pretty much a couple major powers, but this area here is currently receiving zero pressure, which means just a matter of time before we steamroll everybody. Just there's a lot of thing going on. It's a world stage, so it's going slow. Good night, Strachan. How is the Far East faring? The usual. We have alliance with Northern Provinces, and they're playing a whack-a-mole game with Clan Ashen and the Puppets of Misrule. Clan Ashen is causing more trouble due to the Vermintide crisis. Hey, Bress. Will I cover Corn in the future? Yeah. I'm gonna be doing at least one Corn campaign, the Realm of Chaos campaign for the achievements. If you meant by that. Romberdal's army here, and we're pretty much just attacking this whole area here. A couple of these places are really well garrisoned. Like this one is seems to be a real big problem for the AI to take. I lost multiple armies here in a couple of attacks. This tier 5, tier 4 garrisons of the Chaos Fortresses are really hard to take. And they seem to be just auto-winning. So we have to help with those. And of course we can also just backdoor wherever there could be pressure created. Like Wintertooth is invading here, or we can attack from behind here. We defeated some of the armies from Archaeon, including Archaeon. If you guys missed it, White Dwarf was fighting Archaeon, and Archaeon was actually fighting good. Had a decent army, and Archaeon himself actually taken over half health in Gromberdal. And Gromberdal is stacked duel. So Archaeon, AI Archaeon is no joke. He has serious gear and serious stats. And he should be one of the most powerful guys, but yeah. He should be even more powerful, yes me. Both faction and the guy.
Aye, that is an agreement. Yes,
Arcane cannot be you know, too powerful. He has to be, you know, the strongest.
for clan honor.
That's at least my opinion. Okay, we'll just take this. Winter Spire. Clearing some of this crap. Did I forget about disband this guy?
I hope.
It looks like it. Sometimes I'm using Grungy and I forget disbanding because I get distracted. A big deal, I got a massive income.
I do.
This is gonna be our first full build province. Okay. Guild has taken mega damage, but Empire has supplied us with some Hellstorm rocket batteries.
I answer to clan and hold. No, scum.
No wonder they recruit a couple of units and add a bunch of regiments renowned. That's how they survive. Nasty stuff. Nasty stuff for sure. These three are pain in the ass because we can use 3 runes of negation. But we still need some troops.
What orders? The herbs will pay.
This is pushing. This is pushing, but I think we have to go for it. Doomkeep is a fortress.
The Throng is mustered.
The best troops are not available, but at least we got Skyhammer. Let's Skyhammer and the Rangers and go with that.
Iron willed.
God damn you, Tain!
By the king's command. I answer to clan and hold.
CA, what the fuck?
One rag. Armed and ready.
You see the bar is red. I can attack.
What orders?
Should have moved the army first ahead. You're fired!
It's as good as done.
This is stupid when one guy blocks the whole army. Bad design, bad shit. That should not be happening.
By the Dammer's Cron.
Do we have Hollow Oats somewhere else? We can get Tana already in much higher rank. Oats, Mahakam. If another city has it. I will just wait for that Tane. We did lose 20% research.
You know who I am.
I don't think they even understand this issue.
The dwarfs need me.
I don't think they even understand this issue here. This is like, they're not in that meta game really. They're too casual to actually solve issues like this. Stuff like this always takes too long to fix.
Vengeful Runelord. Runricky. Can I help you? Vengeful Rune Lord. Master of Runecraft. For the
Yes, where the
of
fuck is this
Valera.
guy? Gradner, Grimtine, aha. Alright, yeah, this guy was recruited for emergency.
By the ancestor gods.
This place is a nightmare to attack for the AI, and it's currently a bug in the game with the garrisons. So, but because of these circumstances instead of the game, places like this are actually really good for the chaos. I almost think this place should be like this in general, but they're gonna fix that, and this place getting much worse in AI versus AI stuff.
Vengeance!
I don't think Outer Resolve is good here because our characters are way too good and might be a follow-up here. Only one regiment renown, 2 regiments renown. I'm not worried about the Slaughtercade. Norska is such a shit fest always. I hate it they make me come here, but when I come here I'm gonna kill them all. Because they deserve it. You don't want to come here, but you're gonna come. When you come here, you need to kill them all. That's like what happened in the lore. The scum Norskans made Sigmar sell to Norska every village here he burned. That's how first ever chosen, you know, created the hate against the Empire. He didn't want to do it, but they made him do it. And then when he arrived, he made sure everybody dead.
Throng!
What the? What is going on
The
here?
king!
I swear there was something different earlier.
Throng!
Is there like an RNG on this one? Oh, that's fucked, man. Look at this. Sometimes they do it and sometimes they don't. What the fuck is this? Why would the AI sometimes do it and sometimes don't do it? This is legendary difficult. You should do it every time. Okay, I'm gonna give them one more try because, you know, we just made it different. I don't want to fish here. That's stupid.
Grimnir is with us!
Okay, this is the time we attack.
By the Gamma's Kron!
Yeah, they got the minus again. Like this is fucked up, man. What the fuck's up with this? That's stupid. That is really stupid. I need speed on the Rangers. I'll give them the Storl's Rune. The Rune of Sanctuary should go on the Skyhammer, I feel. Although these longbows are not in the excellent shape. This might bug the artillery unit though. $33, 77, 22. 77, 22, 51. Does nothing. Main gun. They don't have trolls. Then the longbeards. Longbeards actually how they have this shit. We're gonna do this one manually because I need the characters tough. I don't want to lose through hell on every character and make the next battle more difficult. But as you can see, you can fish here for low casualties without the seduction. That's just stupid, man. That's just like that's almost broken. Like, there is no reason a legendary difficulty AI / faction should not always seduce. Should always seduce. A chance they do it, sometimes they don't do it. It's probably just a chance they cost them nothing. This is just messed up, man. On a legendary, it should be 100%. This is like the one of the things against the Slaanesh. There's a chance you get to lose one of your best units, and they use it against you for numbers. That's like a Slaanesh thing. They don't have this. What the fuck they have? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wasn't this a fortress? I'm imagining things. What the? Wait, what the fuck are they doing with the game, man? Blanket changes again, right? This is blanket changes, right? When they just make all the changes without checking every aspect of the game. They sold out. Yes, they sold out because it's no longer a fortress. It's the message. The message says fortress and Northern Homeland don't work. That is just insane. Dark Fortress. They sell it out.
Soldiers of the Empire.
And you know what's the best thing? Those high elves are attacking and they're dying. You know why? Because that thing has still balance of power from walls and towers. I'm leaking brain matter through my ears.
I am strong. I will do it.
In one reality, would two high elf armies lose in an open field battle against chaos? That's impossible. But when they attack, balance of power, consider it's a fortified city with towers. They aren't resolve. Manual battle is not. They attack as it is, but when they auto resolve, it's like it's a walled city. It's fucked up.
Bring them down. Cover them. For the Karazhan Corps. Moving out. It is a reckoning.
They don't test anything really. They just make changes and you know, hope they get lucky. It seems. Skeleton crew working on this game for the rest of the year.
Ready to strike. Attack. It'll get done. Trucks away. Rims of power. Ready to strike.
Double slow on that guy so we can gank him.
Obey me. Hailstorm! For France!
The guy is currently at 8 speed.
They have wronged us! Shah! Ready axes! Understood, Lord! Gyro bomber! Alright! Vengeance!
Used to be kind of tanky, huh?
Kill Urks! They have wronged us! Dive bomb! Gyro bomber! Charge! Yes, sir!
You guys are dancing around. We want them to dance. Slow them down while we deal with the rest of the army.
Move! Down! Range far, range fast!
The Lord is taking ganked by runesmiths.
Let the vengeance begin! Go! What? It's short order! With haste! Shifty! Faster! Like a shot! Strike out! Up! Down! Charge! Honors!
We attack here. Good range.
Kill them! Go! Rules of spellbreaking. The runes are cast.
Blast them with the runes.
Ranged firepower ready!
You traitors! How those pink pajamas worded?
Now we attack! For the ancestor gods! Gyro bomber! Yes! Move to attack! Hellstorm rocket battery! Attack! Our weapons are yours! Master of Runecraft! Ah! Kazook! Kazook! Charge! Yes, Lord! Fly! Understood, Lord! Cannon! Plow through! Longbeards! Elevate cannon! For Heldenhammer! To the forge! Hit that! The clans unite!
I really want to go after our ranger, so.
Awaiting orders! Prepare for combat! Alea's blessing on us. That'll do. Armed and ready. Nothing can stop us. For the Karazhan Corps!
I don't think we get them back because it's a siege battle, so they're dead.
By the Lea's will! Onward!
It runs me a real pain in the ass. You know, just mine has got 20 kills in the ranges, damn. We're gonna need a follow-up against the Azazel army, but at least he lost Dark Fortress here. My bad, Dark Village. It's not a fortress anymore. They all get killed, so even if they survive, they don't come back. It's might be an oversight.
My anger burns bright.
It's proc on the mentor.
Lord
Don't
of
keep his
Clan
tier
Mortal.
3.
Asinine mortal.
What's trouble in this army? Don't have any fighters here. It's just the ogres, really. Ogres.
Master of Runecraft.
This guy is a very high rank. These things do have a lot of skill points. I regret clicking this one. This is good early game. This is good late game. This is only useful on slayers, really. He has enough skill points.
I do.
You do.
My anger burns bright.
Other Bugman, Western Norska, all cleared by this fortress here. So this guy, someone has to clear this fortress. The fortress has a massive garrison. So I guess best to send this one to guarantee it. That fortress gets cleared, we can just pour in. Moondry Dead Dealer barely survived clump
I am blind to the
pestilence attacks. Shroak has survived. And I saw another army move there. Gonna have to go back to replenish.
I suppose so.
We did some damage here, but what we really want to do here is just split his forces so he gets stomped in the north. The faster this area gets stomped, the sooner they're gonna switch to other areas, and then it's just like click, 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 click.
Iron-willed.
If he didn't respawn here, we'd have taken 2 provinces, but yeah, he responded. Here is not all rank 7, so we'll go towards Inspiration Leader and Inquiring Mind, Replenishment, and the good stuff on the last kill. Army needs a Runesmith. Needs a Runesmith. A movement speed for all the range units.
Casting the runes.
Cannon needs Slayers here.
My anger burns.
Punishment is not horrible here, 28%.
I
We have 2 farms. And Gromberdal and technology.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Still nothing available than the miners.
Runecraft.
Ulrich Silverthorn. That's our really nasty army that we're gonna use to garrison the east.
For clan honor.
We're at war with Archie and his puppets.
Aye. I'm going.
There's another army here. This one might go into Norska. We're recruiting nothing right now. 28,000.
I'll cast the runes. Heading out. I'm off.
We get Matildas at sea. It's so bizarre the Slayers take damage here. I can do this battle with 0 casualties. This is so stupid. Why do Slayers take casualties here? Like, what the fuck do they even have here? This thing gets bullied, and the rest just dies to range without even getting close.
What do you want? Armed and ready. What?
Using a Wazak weapon. Oscargo, growth and income, faction 1. Very nice. Look at that income increase. So, we get 10% on total income.
Rune Ricky. If you say so, Beardling.
Kinda like the idea of getting another buff on top of this.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
This time I'm actually gonna prioritize replenishment. 3 minor instincts and 1 pure beard. Slow here.
Time for a reckoning.
This guy's in deep doo-doo. Deep doo-doo.
Ready.
There's a large garrison here, and we can delay these guys for a while. Heimdall will be available in 2 turns.
What?
Deep doo-doo. We actually get all the units here. Let them come.
Onward.
Missing Tankard and the hammer. Don't have enough resources for it.
Aye.
Madness! No!
And
This is actually not a walled settlement.
to war.
It's a open field battle.
Not a chance!
With no slayers, we're just dead here.
First for war.
That's 1 mammoth at least. Like 3 mammoths just steamroll a dwarf army if we are outnumbered.
1 rug.
No slayers.
No!
I'm not stupid. Summon me if you dare.
Our boys in Karazakara have some stuff for us. Let's see how they respond to this.
That is agreement.
The vampires have raised dead.
Such insolence.
That army was so close. I mean, the Emperor is sending more. If I haven't sacrificed that army here, this would have been way, way worse. The Emperor would have just lost.
I'll have your soul.
They might still have a chance here, because they have the first move and these guys are marching. This is the best chance they have against Blood right now. X. Blood is hard to cross. This guy is going to... might not be able to reinforce. I think they have Blood here.
I will.
They cleared this army, it's big. Big. They have 3 armies in the area. Empire acts first, which gives them the edge.
For clan honor.
Because this is important, because you click on a faction, you go camera settings and Reichland. You can see Reichland goes first. Turn order is sometimes critical for the factions to do better. And so, usually who goes first has the advantage. If Empire was actually going after some of these factions, they would be in a real bad shape as the AI. But since the Empire is going first, they always have the advantage to do the, get out of the harm's way, or make moves like this. And I mean, Vlad is pretty much fucked here, unless some freak accident happened here, like some, heavy meltdown bad AI move.
Punish the grudge makers.
And we got a delivery here. They're looking pretty bad for Vlad here. Pretty bad for Vlad. I really want to see what happens there, though. I don't want to just click. Click on the Empire, and we'll go their lords to. In my opinion, fast. Sometimes when it switches on the fastest, it literally just loads everything, and you don't see shit. Where's this guy? This guy is the Chaos Waste, rank 20, got Immortal. This guy is just getting some reinforcement. This is the army that guards the middle of this area. Middle. That's why I have the engineering here, so they have extra movement. Yeah. The Empire Captain. These guys are still somehow alive, but they don't seem to be putting those heroes in the army. They have trouble against Paracertos as well.
Shall we cut a deal?
Looks like Clan Langur is circling the drain here.
What brings you before the heir of law?
They're down to 4 settlements. If they get any small, I'll confederate. Might still recover, but most important thing, they're keeping this area busy. So it's still useful
How
here.
should we proceed? If that's what the Emperor commands, it will be.
That's what Emperor Agromdor commands.
Tools of judgment ready.
Heroes. This guy might go into the army, but this guy's very high ranked, 49.
Yes, blessed is this action.
Karakadin is poking from the other side here. They might actually do something over time.
On it.
Hey, we're free. How do I have access to Empire heroes during the Vermintide Crisis event? There is a battle here. If you bring an army and defeat the Skaven, an army of a variety of troops joins your faction, including troops from the Wood Elves and the Empire.
Agreed.
Turek needs more warlords in the army. Let's see what it is. 7,500 left. Eastern colonists could use some stuff here. It's a rich province, but it's still a bad climate. This province can deliver. They're going to lower the costs and get a resource here. The trade can go way over 3,000. 4,600 left. Anything I can spot that's relevant here? Middleland. We'll probably translate this to the Empire. Nottingham Mountains. Yeah, this is the one. This is a rich province, 3 resources. Some iron going. And gas station toilet. Gas station toilet could use a runesmith or a trade building. Ah, there's a trade building, just a trade building. Get a capacity here. This is engineer capacity, and Taints are on their own building. One is really good, and we have a strong military. I think we have, other than Winterthur, right now in this area, everybody is beaten. Sylvania, we just don't have any real armies to make a difference. So we sacrifice an army to try to make a difference.
Your death will be remembered in another of my glorious sagas.
Back to rank 2. Scarborough declares war. It's war against the half of the world, but you know, he's scorned, so it makes sense. Will he sail to the eastern colonies? Yao Ying ranked rank 35. Probably whack-a-moling around a lot of Skaven and Zinch in that area. All of a sudden, Etain has decided to pack their armies and sail back somewhere else. Ariel sending military on Sklanskryr. Lots of it. I got it, army number 1. Look at those iron drakes. Oh, they poofed. Like I said, that place is bugged. That is just bugged. This is how it should be, but it's bugged. It should be like that, but unfortunately that's just bugged. I lost 5 armies in that city. High elves in open field against chaos. That's a joke. Chaos don't outnumber them 2 to 1. There's like they have no chance. It's just like those bugs of old when mighty Grimgor with 20 units trolling his army would attack a small garrison and poof. This is pretty much identical bug. Or the beastman with full stack, full army would just die to like a couple units garrison. Damn, the sect Erengrad finally fallen. Erengrad survived for way too long this campaign, just considering Clan Moulder had a crisis. So Clan Moulder sent all their special armies into the Empire and some on the Kislev Ice Court, but they forgot about. Oh, and yeah, Vlad got wrecked there. Not occupying the moot. Not occupying Fort Oberstyr. Oh man, that's so bad. They just lost a whole ton of progress by not occupying those 2. Could have cleared all the military of the vampires in the area. Well, that's just spaghetti code. What do you guys think if these devs actually had some kind of knowledge into the meta and the gaming and the efficiency? Would they made the AI actually occupy those 2? Some really weird decisions they do. Of course, you know, I can always just like, it's complicated, but I don't think how these things are complicated. Occupy is nearly always better than sack, because it buys them a turn. Even if they lose, it buys them a turn. This doesn't buy them shit, it just wastes them a turn. Okay, you need to deplete your turn to occupy. In this case, there was no harm to them in the area. They would have just safely expanded there and replenished and recruited all at the same time. But instead, they sacked, they missed replenishment, they let them keep military in the area, and they might even take attrition instead of, you know, reinforcing army with more troops. I was hoping this one would go different. 3 war mammoths, huh? Oh, that's just that. The enemy has so many large units, we just get around the field without slayers. Swapping, we'd had one-sided auto-resolve. They still take a lot of damage here. Rock has barely survived. 1 health. Proper scrap. This is not a proper scrap. This is just slaughter. The moment the large units engages, it battle is over, bros. You can't hold a line against them, the main large units or the Slayers. That's just Norse Cup. Gradner, Grim Titans got killed in the battle. Got a grudge for that one, huh? We have armies in the area. Well, grudges now. Turn 115, 7,000 income. Honestly, what happened there, I wouldn't have done that in my best result. That was like a gift that out result was. I was hoping for a win, but that was amazing as well. When to clear this. Well, the best ways to use Slayers is to just go in, fight off the large units, and just retreat behind the wall. So your Longbeards, you know, can brace. They can stop the enemy from, you know, charging and getting through. But if the enemy are large, they break formation after a couple of attack animations. And if you don't have Slayers to fight off them, the Longbeards just turn into a brawl. It's no longer a formation, and they just slowly get killed. But if the Slayer sends the large units, the Longbeards keep formation and the Slayers survive because they can retreat behind the Longbeards. Usually the Slayers enough to kill the unit or, you know, rout them. And then you keep your shield wall and, you know, answer the large threats. Because you can no longer kill them all with range. Well, range has lost too much reload times for that to happen, especially in proper fights. To be the safest is to have Slayers guard the shield wall, so nothing breaks through. If there's shield wall you need to be guarded, just guard from behind. Large units have always been a problem to dwarves, and if you don't have the Slayers or can shoot them effectively, your formation just get messed up and dwarves get killed.
How can I help?
Yeah, anything going on in diplomacy?
Ghost.
We had a couple battles where I was showing this how it's done, Demur, but I guess you missed it. But there were a couple of battles where one Slayer killed 3 units, survived. If I didn't have it, would have been a mess. Might have even been defeat. Or just catastrophic casualties. These guys are fighting Torek, so we can work with them. Tlaqua is fighting Orlamas, but they're working with Ironbrow's expedition. They really need to stop fighting each other. There are 2 chaos factions in the area. This is broke, but we'll still get raid.
Defender of
The Empire.
Any allies here? Ivares could be an ally here.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
If I give them an alliance, relations with other factions get a little bit better. Considering already are being an alliance and he's not being confederated, I guess it makes sense. You just need to make sure he gets more enemies, otherwise he might attack somebody awkward. But he's trading with Coron, and that's like the most awkward thing that can happen. Stuff like Clan Angrund can happen as well. Clan Angrund, Carcassonne. I think it's fine.
True King.
For alliance, I can ask him to join a war, and we get access to more legions, possible army, and more troops once when units get killed.
My life for Tor. State your case quickly, for countless Asur lives depend upon me.
This is good. This is amazing. What in the... He would join against those anyways, because there's no enemies. God damn. Okay, let's fortify this alliance here. It's Wintertooth, Sylvania, and Warhost. And pay us for this.
Tor Evres expects.
Yeah, this should be a stable alliance now.
Great realms.
Miao Ying.
Yao Ying doesn't want to get a military alliance for some
Storm
reason.
Dragon, enter. Nangao's defenses are lowered for you.
I join war against the puppets and the spirits. Aren't those spirits guys the wood elves? What the? Feels weird, man. Assemble the order tide here. We got humans, dwarves, and high elves. Everybody's here except the lizardman. He should get more enemies as well. He's military to go with it.
My schemes tell me you seek audience.
Not looking to start a war because there's a war going on his continent. We do a lot of damage to Clump Pestilence, he'll allow us. If I make him join another war, he's just gonna distract him from Lastria, and he should stay in Lastria. Getting 45 old gold from the buildings a turn. Okay, so what's going on here? Grombrindle can strike in the heart of Norska here, huh? Attack Norska from both sides and ignore Archaeon, let him rebuild. Rather smash Norska faster than split here. One army garrison these two, they're not gonna attack.
Yes,
Archaeon will take several turns to recover, if not 10 turns.
using guild troops.
Rob is not even here.
The Earls will pay. Onwards.
Yeah, let's put more pressure on Norska here.
You have my axe. Fearless and unbreakable.
This fortress has to go down.
What do you want? Rune Lord.
Those guys are going around, haven't even properly replenished here.
Master of runecraft.
Didn't make a damage here, and they didn't start recruiting again.
By the ancestor gods.
An army being recruited here, 14 units.
No.
I just Norskans. Our characters are only too much.
Domgreben.
You see this? This is this was broken right out of the game. This thing is assigning some massive balance of value settlement for some reason. Like they don't have a single unit that's a threat to our army. It's a Pyrrhic victory. Our rank 8 fully buffed Longbeards get killed against this trash. You guys seen that fight with the Longbeards got rune negation? Literally, each one of the Longbeards was a hero. Audience with Gromdal's army, remind me to show it after this battle, okay? Hold the fuck down. So this is a settlement, but the Dark Fortress is an open field. Fuck me, man. What the fuck are they doing? Those guys with spears are just Marauder Spear, one of the worst units in the game. This is ruins. It's almost like Hellstorm rocket batteries are all been done with this place, but they're not coming back to level the place again.
Ready ammunition! Miners! Runes of smiting upon them.
I'm gonna sneak with the Rangers.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
Have fun, boys. Have fun. Don't have an engineer for you, but have fun. We'll get an engineer eventually. They tried to shoot the wolves. Those monkeys.
The Empire endures!
Give me a volley in this area.
Sigma!
Hold on. Oh, guys, we got a good situation here, so I can explain you what I was talking to you for years before we even see this shit. I'd actually got experience now. Shit. One had a wider circle than the other one. They just got experience. So basically, this is the area where they're gonna shoot. So you can see it's quite wide. But the closer it is, the more accurate it is. The more experience they have, the more accurate the unit will be. And one had rank 1, one had no ranks, and the circles were different. That's why the artillery gets so good in campaign with experience. But you will not really get any clue about this, as it was a hidden stat. The game actually now tells you, you actually get a buff now. Maybe we didn't actually show it.
Show us the foe!
Accuracy +3, so you get a buff on stat that's hidden. But the game tells you, +3 accuracy. These tooltips are missing some hidden stats which the game hides from you for some reason, doesn't tell you about it. So it does exist, it's just hidden. You know, like we always say, mousing over weapon strength or even melee attack, you should sell the cleave or the splash. It should tell attack interval. And it should also, what's the third thing that I wanted to say? Attack interval, splash, and weapon range. Missing 3 more properties here. Charge bonus should probably tell you how the collision damage works. But it's a guess. They modify this shit, but you know, we don't even know about it. Every now and then get mentioned in the patch notes. We know it exists, but we can't see it. Same like the accuracy with artillery.
Let the vengeance begin! Lord of Clan Mordred!
Yeah, I was hoping they would put it in Warhammer 3, but they didn't in Troy, but not in Warhammer 3. Send the runesmiths in.
Gyro bomber! Attack! Plow through! Ready! Yes! Battle ready!
We can't really dodge Hellstorms because they are unpredictable where they're gonna land. As in inaccurate. And they fire so many missiles that they're guaranteed to hit something.
Gyro bomber! By the Forge further!
Destroy that barrack, boys. They all trick us at the same time, but we only have 1 damage. Okay, I'm not taking all 3 at once anymore.
Hellstorm! Charge!
Charge!
On the way! By Valia's will! Give me vengeance! Like a shot! Zah! Gyro bomber!
Hellstorm rocket battery! Ranging target!
I am strong! Moving out! Charge! Rune Lord!
Hellstorm rocket battery!
This thing has 2 towers built. Shame if something happened to
It'll
them.
get done! Iron-willed!
The skin wolf unit.
Runes of spellbreaking.
Gyro bomber! Armed and ready!
I don't have that rune equipped right now. What's it called? The other rune of
It is an order! Defiant and unbowed! For our ancestors! Serve Griven! Raise more!
Spite, yeah, I don't have Spite currently equipped.
Battle ready!
Runesmith.
Yes! Move up! Move! Kazoo! Kazoo! No faffing about! Move now! Yes, Lord! Kazakan, Kazakit, ha! Master of Runecraft! All right! Gyro bomber! Go!
It's actually champions.
Understood, Lord! On! Off we go! The clans unite! The runes glow!
We'll use the runes of
Strike out!
Rat and Ruin. Soon available.
Obey me! By Melea's will! Destroy their home!
One here,
Runes are cast!
one here,
Runes are cast!
and another one over here.
It'll get done!
And may they get out.
Ready to strike! For the pillars and top! Let's start shooting! Go! Unbending! Runesmith!
Guys having an order for some reason. Just bombed him here.
Nothing can stop us! I am strong! Axes out! Slay the Oathbreakers! Move! Kill herbs! We'll be back!
Kind of funny, we had those regular gyrocopters with the outperforming Skyhammer
Aye! Crimson power!
in his bow.
For our ancestors! Doorway! Attack!
Rangers got hit by the skin wool, so I was about as bad anyways.
Vengeance! I, Valea's will!
Everybody attack here.
Gyro bomber! To the forge! Obey me! That will do! Gyro bomber!
All the miss damage survived, nice for auto resolve.
Range far, range fast! Anad!
Guns are shit compared to other gyros, that's what makes it so shit.
Plow through! By Valea's will! Armed and ready! That'll do! Yes!
This was not meant to be! Our master
You know guys, they actually reworked that gun like 2 or 3 times and it's still shit. One day somebody smarter than CA will figure it out. What if we give the gyro bomber 4 entities? Imagine that. They're actually gonna be a bomber unit. Not just, you know, just one set more bombs than the regular gyros.
Iron-willed!
With 4 entities, 4 guns, no matter how bad those guns are, it's only a vast improvement.
No faffing about!
Guns unite! Destroy
Good lord! Battle ready! Master of Runcraft! For the ancestors! For a vengeance! Defiant
I kind of save regeneration so they can kill them.
in short order!
This was not meant to be!
This is a runesmith, 62 defense. Why should I have a 10 in the army again? This guy is kind of like a... This guy would be Grimner guy. Mountains of Naglfari.
Armed and ready!
Secured. What do we have available here? Climbing is bad, so it takes 2 turns. You don't have to do it like this, okay, you know, unless they want to make it a bigger unit, which clearly they don't, because, you know, multiplayer exists. It's just, as a single entity, it's not good enough. It's very poor. Same like the Black Coach. It should be better as single entity. The main gun gets better if we have 4 entities, and the bombs finally make sense for being a bomber. Because other gyros, they got 4 entities and they got bombs too. The main guns matter more than the bombs in a battle. And having a shit main gun makes the gyros just so underwhelming. Let's get some Terminators here. I mean, Iron Drakes. Gonna lose a turn there, but why not? At least arm needs to get reinforced.
What?
We need some range. Got a good local recruitment here. Because of Grimmir's favor and interest engine garages. I don't think they're gonna get close here, but they could just annoy us towards the end, as the garrison is diminished. No matter what army Norse can send here, unless it's like 3+ mammoths, we're good here. Oh, Jansslayer is available.
Clan Morgrim.
So we know the army is here. There might be something here, but I don't think I want to go there. This settlement all disappeared. We just need to keep them distracted here while they're losing in the north. Grand Pep is here to stay, and the High Elves are also poking. So Clan Pestilence is kind of screwed if they decide to switch some armies around here.
Vengeful Rune Lord. Setting off.
Plan scheme is
Reinforcements have arrived, That's some nice stuff in this army. Don't have any slayers. They died in that ambush. These 4 are frustrating to deal without slayers. But the brimstone guns can diminish them. These 2 are also nasty, especially since the magical attacks are deadly. These units are really deadly to dwarves. I need to make sure they just don't build up an army here. But first, you know, it's underway. So yes, menace below spam. Annoying as shit. We can't progress until they're dealt with. But no menace below? I'm shocked.
About. Go! Rims of power! On my way! For a vengeance!
Summer needs a rune smith.
Gyrocopter! Kill Lurks! Gyrocopter! Take to the air! Honored! Plow through!
Oh, these are very thick trees here. I'll just park my gyros in the trees.
Go!
Unlikely they hit anything.
Now! I am strong! Put that axe in their face! ready! I am ready!
I don't like that some longbeards don't have helmets. They should just give them a different style of helmets and still no helmets. Same with the Chaos Warriors. Oh, they actually hit one of them out.
Gyrocopter!
These things have too much armor to really try to tank all of it.
Gridlord! It'll get done! Gyrocopter!
Oh, look at that. Perfect cannonball. Some of the lasers get through.
Aye! Land! Attack!
They gotta kill instantly.
The clans
It's a bug.
unite! Master of Rootcraft!
They've been all stacked on one guy when they spawn.
For the High King!
That looks like the trees are getting hit.
Longbeards! Understood! Yes, Lord!
That was first man's blow. There's a second man's blow coming. Good to have a terror engineer for shit like this.
Kill them! They have wronged us! Quarrelers! The root's glory!
My iron breaks.
Our fire undimmed! Charge! Off we go! For the ancestor gods!
Sensor bearers are engaging without other units.
Understood, Lord! Attack the Urks!
They're really weak to crossbows. It's our shock infantry has no protection against missiles.
It is a reckoning! Iron Drakes! Let the vengeance begin!
Have fun, boys.
Stop!
Reload and wait.
Honored! Ready to
Smells
strike!
like chicken.
Shall we halt? Give me vengeance! Iron and will! Right on! I will do it! Reach fast! Quarrelers! Nothing can stop us! Back! For mountain and home! Yes, Lord! Vengeance! Like a shot! Onward! Gyrocopter!
It's fiery here.
Move!
That was the ability, Ooh, overcast.
Attack! Attack! Reach fast!
hot! Off we go! Look through it! Attack the earth!
I'm gonna focus that guy there. Oh, I got the big one up. Double slow and burn him. That guy has a lot of power. It's a very good spot for the Iron Drakes. Sword flying cannons are getting closer. Focus that chariot unit. Doom will get terrified with a couple hits.
Ancestors! Longbeard! Right! Kassoon! Iron Weld! Gyrocopter! Move to attack! How about there? Holding ammunition! Nothing can stop us! Vengeance! It is an order! Aye, lad, I'll do it! Axes up! Aye! Grimnir is with us! Longbeards! Attack the earth! Battle ready! Fight! Gold! Ready access! Fly!
They're sniping the gyros at this point.
Nothing can stop us! Move now! Will do! Attack the orcs! Wyverlia's will! I smell failure! Canoe! 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 By the forge further! We have Iron Drakes! For the High King! Fight! Valea bless our aim! Iron Drakes! Aye! For the Karazhan Corps! Rims of power! All right! Iron Drakes! Defiant and unbowed!
I was shocked they're not out yet. They might have a ridiculous leadership.
Armed and ready! Iron Drakes! Axes out! Blow through! Ready to strike! Master Engineer! Blow through! From me! Bring them down! Move now! Master of Runecraft! Gyrocopter! Move! No faffing about! I am strong!
Very bad area for their cannons. Scalpels might have been fine. And I get gutter runners. If I restore armor, they might retreat. Not enough. Gutter runners, slightly guns. Fire all the trees.
Give me vengeance!
Still restore more ammo.
Copter! Charge!
The clans unite!
Good lord!
Yeah, that's enough.
I will do it! For our ancestors!
Rattling guns, the guys infest now to catch them. It's victory. Been way uglier in open field battle. I had a good spot for a shootout. Mighty tier 5 Skaven units, the Doom Wheels, 0 and 2 kills. 0 damage and under 2000 damage. Tier 5 units, by the way.
Lord of Clan Morgrim!
Army is in need of replenishment.
Not enough warpstone! What?
They ignored this place to get here. I must have begun around from here.
I suppose so. I'll cast
This is an okay spot to hide. There might be a small army in the area there. Looking for an inspirational leader and inquiring mind. Kinda need at least one slayer in this army. Maybe someone needs it more.
I'm ready.
Stroming Bangman reinforced with new battle line.
It's as good as done.
These guys are poking Monolith Katam. This is our pretty much our army to garrison this Chaos Waste area.
I'm off.
I don't think so, friend. I don't think so. Look at that, from one place to another. Got a lot of Mustangier and Dwarfs movement with the White Dwarf faction.
Good lord. My anger burns bright.
Ulrich Silverhorn, garrison the east. This is Bloodfire Falls province. There's a tier 5 fortress here. We could surround this.
Casting the roots.
Now that there's an army here that might go around, we'll see.
What?
This army is work in progress. Progress. Hey, sure enough, thank you.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Anger burns bright.
Trying to get another buff here. We currently lost cargo. If we get Matilda's and C on top,
Done.
critical mass for economy.
Got.
Mushroom stew. Generation on the whole army for 10 turns. Forget about the sword of the umbo jumbo.
What do you want? Casting the runes. I'm going.
Oh, what we still need here to control this sea? We need the war camp with the broken port.
Throng is mustered.
The vampires go direct in the area, and the Empire did not occupy Mutten for Oberseer. That's so bad. Could have been the end of the vampires here.
Target the... Yes, General.
To war.
Insults to hard.
God damn, what the hell is this? That's some nasty shit here. Look at this, boys. It's not even a crisis army. That's some nasty, nasty, nasty. Especially if they could use another army to go with this. Like another army on top of this, on the attack. It's evil stuff.
Shall be done.
Close Ognhammer.
By the silver hammer, yes.
Nobody ruins. Some idiot raised it. Okay, one turn on these stacks. Nothing useful on these ones. Lower upkeep, more ammunition for artillery. I was going for this one until we got a lot more income. Slayers 5 attack, 5 defense, it's nutty stuff.
Oh my god.
2 ranks for the
Have you seen
gyres
that
and
shit?
artillery.
Holy shit.
They could actually, they goes well with our starting landmark. One more rank for Taints, 2 ranks for Hammers and Longbeards. Gonna be getting that those 2 Taints soon. Still works on the Hammerers. Howdy,
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss
Hey, Jed.
for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15.
Long 15, huh?
We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit board, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang.
The game can't be bad when they have voice acting like this, right?
We'll pay you square and treat you fair.
So nice.
Find me.
All that voice acting, that game and the radio on the side.
Luck to you.
First time playing Tech since I had a single total anti-unit word. It looks cool. That's about it, Scotty. It looks cool. Where do we put this? Massive work could use more garrison, huh? It's basically the only reason I can give it to you, Scott, is like... Honestly, don't bother with that shit, wait for it to get buffed or changed. There's no reason to ever use whatever it's called over like a unit of reproductals. If you want air stuff. I didn't make you anything, Manuel. You did yourself. You did yourself. Tower of the Sun.
Let us begin.
Expensive upgrades, but it's a rich province. Carbon's probably gonna destroy it. Iron Coast. Pretty safe. It's a rune smith. At this point everybody should have a rune smith. Also more rune gold. Gold. Belen. Can't afford tier 5 right now. Get another rune smith here. It's a rune smith and old gold, this building. We have lost cargo, so the growth is higher than usual. This one I should keep this. It's still behind. Not only we're building, let's save the discounts. Grayling Moot, I guess we need it for the garrison. Nordland under control. For how long though? This is money here. Put it to decrease the costs. We're not gonna wait. And we dry. So you think you get lots of income, it's like everything goes down. That's what happens when you have like 68 settlements. Like it's never enough. You need like 5,000 a turn. Especially all this red climate as well. All this red climate. Construction costs plus 50%. Even without plus 25% reduction, general another 15 from Grung, it's still pricey. Takes also a lot of time to build. Double construction time. That's what I like. Went for there, bro. You know, I want to be cool. I want to play turn 1 Dark Ritual, destroy land. Turn 2 Dark Ritual, destroy land. Turn 3 destroy land, and then make sure your opponent passes next 7 turns, and you win. But then again, there's some of these decks around that has indestructible lands. That's not cool. One of the best decks in the format has plays a lot of lands that are indestructible, so it's literally out to lose against that deck unless, you know, I get the best stuff and he gets like bad draw. That magic deck sounds like a recipe for getting stabbed in the parking lot. That's basically affinity in Popper and not land destruction. And the same deck in Joar. The deck literally is gonna win only half the time. If I get lucky, I win 3 out of 4. So far, my score is 2-2. The one was a bye. Mail says, well, our 60-month anniversary is coming. That means 5 years. I think my wife will not kill me if at that point I make a donation so that I can have some power again. Just don't tell your wife that, or make sure that... who you talking about? Your wife or me? Where's the donation going? Whose anniversary? Well, it's like, why do people get pissed over strategies, you know? Like, people get pissed over people taking their times to play the turns. People get pissed over what the enemy is opponent is playing. It's not an enemy. It's like... it's a competitive environment. It's not a friendly match. I understand if I had the option to play a friendly match, I would have asked a person if he wants to face evil. I would have not played that deck straight, you know, just straight. But in a competitive environment, anything is allowed. And that deck is not that good. It's an average deck, I would say. Really depended on what's going on. Donate your wife. Yeah, man, you should donate your wife to me. Just make sure she consents. Mill decks, oh boy. Now that's evil. Land destruction is fine. Mill is evil. One of my matches went like that there, bro. Turn 1, land destruction. Turn 2, land destruction. Turn 3, land destruction. And I just won. And then I lost the next 2 rounds. And still lost 2-1 in the end. 1-2. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in Magic. Yeah,
I am
you play
Grombrindle, but you knew that.
you play the deck you're gonna enjoy. You know, if you enjoy winning, create a deck that's gonna win a lot. If you enjoy certain strategy, just play for that. And if you win half the time, I think that's enough, fair enough. Sometimes you get lucky, you win 75% of the time. Like, it's important that you're happy playing the deck. As long as you're winning half the time, it's all good. If you're losing over half the time, that's not good. It can happen, but that's something has to change. Some decks are just gonna be better, and there's always RNG. That's no doubt about that, especially in these old formats. Well, this is best 2 out of 3. If it happens first time, opponent knows to sideboard and knows how to mulligan. So not all is lost. The second game we played, he had like 10 lands. And I didn't get my land destruction. It's all fair. You're just taking it too seriously. If everybody should play some fair interactive deck, everybody should play the best deck. There will be no variety. Well, there is such a thing, Marconos. After a couple of weeks, you see who is winning all the time, and you either copy his deck or you keep losing. That's how it works locally. That's exactly how it works locally. Every card game I played would work like that. Of course, experience is critical point, but that's usually how it works, like with the decks. This is a special format, so it's very limited in that regard. And the guys who have those top 4 decks is usually the ones that are gonna always be winning. And like one out of those 4 can deal with anything. So unless you get lucky and the opponent gets unlucky, you always at a disadvantage, you know, in that matchup. So if you wanna have consistency and win some more, a variety has to drop, and more people should play that deck. If there is like 10 players and one of them plays land destruction, that's good for the variety. If everybody will play that affinity, it'll get boring fast. It'll just be Artifact for days, people will stop playing. I think more people would stop playing if more guys play affinity than land destruction. Land destruction is not a good deck. It's average at best. In that format, it's stale. It's very stale. It's exciting in like Standard or Modern or Pioneer. Or Draft, Limited, whatever you wanna call it. Stuff like Pauper is gonna be very stale. People with the best decks win. Best decks with most experience. Because he can use the deck from 10 years ago and still, you know, get the experience over time. Things don't change there. Things really get banned, and you can use all the commons. So you eventually build the best decks, and that's it. You just need experience to play them, and RNG on your side to win. So when somebody comes with a random deck like Land Destruction or something else, that's very good for variety, I think. Otherwise, people are gonna stop playing that shit.
By the king's command.
Because you might get surprised in the first round against the Land Destruction. Second round, if you know, it's only going to be bad if you don't draw 4 lands. And I still have to draw the same. And that's unlikely. So I have that initial advantage. And if it's not the right draw, screwed. So it's not a good deck. Like, against in some matchups it's just gonna have advantage, but you still need to draw in the draw. There's way better decks than that. And the goal is to win. It's not friendly matches, it's competitive.
What orders?
Yeah, there's multiple formats. There are multiple formats, yeah. This format I'm talking about, it's commons from all of Magic. It sounds like simple, but there's some ridiculous decks in those.
It is time.
Turn 116, we are at 70,000 income. I've always been most interested in constructed that has more options, but modern seems complex, unrealistic, and I think you need to play it down the road. Consider down the road. You can't just start playing Magic and go into modern. That's the last 20 years of Magic, nearly. That's just not gonna work. And it seems like while learning the game, it makes sense to play stuff like Pauper or Standard, for example. Standard seems like the most interesting, because people are gonna play all kinds of stuff. It's not gonna be consistent, and it's always gonna be exciting to see what people play. Because it constantly changes. But people can still build the top deck in the current month, but those people put effort to build it. Effort or shit ton of money. You can, you have not just a bunch of money right now. Let's say you have a bunch of money. Even if you want to build the best deck right now, it's like, what's the best deck? Standard. There's no such thing. Even if you want to get the cards, the really expensive ones, you can't just get them now. You're not gonna get them tomorrow, you're not gonna get them 2 days, you're not gonna get them next week. It's gonna take you time to build that deck. And then you have to see, you know, what works. What people play locally. That's like the thing. Like Magic Arena, you go play, doesn't matter, you can play 100 matches in a single day. On paper, you can't. And it takes time to build decks. Time and money. I think it takes even more time than actual money. You gotta be patient. Takes a couple of weeks even if you have money.
You know who I am? Board of Pressure Challenge!
Winterthur has no military. What has happened? Ah, they did not recruit here after the defeat.
Magic in purest form.
Defeat.
I'll see it done.
Should keep pushing on Winterthur here. They're crumbling. We need to take this place here. There's a massive stuff here, and it's 3 iron breakers. Ooh, it's gonna be ugly. Maybe we can get a level here first.
I'll cast the runes.
We have a couple mentors,
Who calls me?
but we also have a bunch of Grungy Lords leeching. This Friday they're releasing a new set, and that's always exciting. That's like the limited format. You pay a entry fee, and then you get some boosters. You create a deck of 40 cards, and you play with everybody who done the same. So it's pure RNG, and then skill to build a deck, and then you know play those cards. And anything can happen. That's like the most friendliest, exciting environment for Magic, I would say. Pre-release of a new set. Hey, home run.
Fearless and unbreakable.
It's like in Gwent, you know, they released a new set. I mean, they wasn't doing it in the kegs, but it's always fun opening kegs and getting new cards of the sets until they started doing some weird shit with changing cards all the time and just releasing cards instead of kegs. Kinda lost some there. They were just adding cards, changing cards, strictly focused on those esports more than anything, I would say. The game just stopped being fun. Always constantly volatile. And lost that fun factor. Mentor on Frank 50, so we got the engineer mentor here. I notice in Magic people, you know, just stick to some formats, but you know, there are people that don't have much time, so they have to just pick a day in the week where they can play. And you know, it depends what's being played. So there's something for everybody. There's like the very casual level, and you know, there's like mid-level, and there's the high level. Depends how much time, effort, and money you're gonna invest. Like, it's like in everything, right? You're gonna get good at something by, you know, playing it casually. Even if you do it for years. People play these games for thousands of hours, they'll still suck at it. That means that I didn't have fun, right? $46, $7, $8, and then I get a 1 skill, and then mentor is lost. Mentor lost. Got all the bell skills here. I'm not gonna go for artillery here. I'm not gonna work there. I think since we're getting 3 iron rakes, we should get fire and fury. Have a artillery that doesn't work with our bell skill. It does work with our technology, I think.
Vengeful Runelord.
Guy's close. He's coming. What's this?
I cannot rewrite reality.
This is what happened to the rebels in this game, guys. This is like a perfect picture. Remember all that tedium for years? When the rebels happened, you get balance of power, you have to always go in a fight and just drop into a coma. Now we have this. And it looks worse than ever. I mean, there's Dwarf Garrison full this, but like... they're never really gonna fix or balance these games, right? This is what it is. I mean, in the field, they have no damage. No damage. This is the problem of these low-tier high-elf armies. No damage. We got armor and shields, and they're just fucked.
Weld.
Mods that fix the game, keep dreaming. Tried with Rome too, but you know, just fooling myself.
Armed and ready. I'll cast the runes. Vengeful Rune Lord. Is as good as done.
We have a patrol here.
On my way.
What? There was something here. We missed it.
Run, Ricky! If you say so, Beardley.
It's a little part of the environment here.
Getting out of here.
Why, waves? Why? It's either good or it ain't.
Aye! It's as good as done. Lord of Clan Morgan.
No mentor on this guy. Got inquiring mind. 10 research, 8 upkeep production, and lower chance for harassment, higher chance they get wounded if they fail, and more recruit rank.
I do. Never.
This is some scary shit.
What do you want?
To do this.
Sheesh.
There's one chariot, one mountain, got 3 troublesome units here. He has power to use miasma for the rest of the fight.
Beyond your comprehension.
This army has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 troublesome units. And have no slayers.
No. Master of Runecraft.
Oh, we're gonna do something on Battlefield. Just click some buttons and do some shit. Only engineer here with a prospector spyglass. Forgetting to add this item to more engineers.
The dwarfs need me. Armed and ready. Aye up.
You know, gotta think. That guy did ask me why did I decide to build that deck as my first deck, and I don't think he was very happy with it. Like, what the fuck he cares if I build that deck, right? Like, it's an evil deck. Deal with it.
My anger burns bright. Never.
We really need some serious work on these gyros for this battle.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
God damn, taking my only artillery unit. I'm not talking now.
From me! Dumb driven!
We're just gonna besiege them. We'll see what happens when they sally out.
Casting the runes. I'm going.
Kinda messing things up for a Clan Pestilence here. They're gonna have to switch some stuff around because of that.
I
They're
suppose
very close in range here, very close.
on my way. Casting the
Don't got us so we can start
The Throng is
sieging them. If they don't sally out, they're just gonna die.
move.
Not critical, we take this immediately. There's an army here. I'll miss that one.
What? If you say so, Beardley.
Yeah, we need to deal with this first. It's happened recently, I just get distracted.
Bring me to battle.
The nation calls. You are judged. I answer to clan and hold.
Well, Scan has been losing in Hergig here.
What orders?
As that 10 is supposed to be in the army, huh?
All hail, Kernos.
They're getting a lot of experience at Bell.
I serve no master. I'm ready. Eternal Guardian. Ready to burn them.
Muster arms.
Summon speed. They will fail. Vengeful Runelord.
It's even available here.
Runelord.
Ooh, let's get something better available here.
What do you want?
Ring for taints, ring for hammers. I have intentions to return Midland to the Empire.
Greetings from Sigmar.
They will pay well for it, though.
Friends of the Empire, come. As you say.
We can get Caribou to complete the province till they get back the this place. I just want to get an army here first. We'll get him this place on tier 3. Fortified.
My anger burns bright.
That thing in the south, huh? This place is eventually gonna get overrun by the rats. Another Ron Smith. More gems. This lowers the upkeep on the iron breakers and hammers. Not going available for this. It's expensive. Oh, one is available.
Rune Lord, master of runecraft.
anger.
Should have really sent that army from here closer here. I just missed the attack that place. Tier 5 is available in Grond. How many runesmiths we have available right now? Have we more than enough? Guess I'll just get a bunch of beer here. Gives income faction-wide, it's nice. 6% more income faction-wide. Research. Research is not so important, but 6% income faction-wide is nice. So I think we have armies with our runesmiths. Like one of them in the south there. It's gonna take forever to get a runesmith there, but we should try get one already at this point. Once the rune forge is completed, I'll get some runesmiths around. Make sure every army has a runesmith. Plus 6% faction-wide income is pretty nice in Warhammer 3. It's way better than in Warhammer 2. Because the whole economy is different. If that landmark just said plus 6% faction-wide income and nothing else, it'd still be a great landmark. For the long campaign, it's gonna give you an army. One more province. You need money to construct. Especially if you're bad at managing, because you can build everything then. One less province. Oh, Sauce strikes again. Who is this shekel farmer? One more. One more, one less province. This is like the best thing for the shekels, guys, right? One less Zalast. So, the people who are removing provinces, it's clear you guys just want to see the next campaign, like you don't care about the late game. I'm just wondering, I don't mind. I don't mind this campaign goes on or if we move on. You guys decide. You just memeing? I see. From my experience, 2/3 of people don't care about long campaigns. You can see the viewers. It's like it is late start and everything, but when we campaign beyond day 3, the viewership drops like over 20% immediately, then up to another like 40% the next week.
Talk if you must. It won't change your fate.
Just because we keep playing the same campaign. So says, I just hate dwarves and I'm sick of watching them. I like long campaigns. Psh, Pepe Gun. How dare he? It's RT now, Marconos. This is the list, if you want to see the list. One more by Hilkshake. From like streamer, content creator perspective, long campaigns are terrible. Just how it is. Even the YouTubers have said it that they don't really want to play campaigns more than 1 or 2 days. But this is not YouTube. But still, I'd actually get more money if I would just be playing every day a new campaign. Kid you not. If even not a single person donates and just more viewers watch, I get more money. Quite a bit more money. Wow, they're taking iron bricks this time? Not cool. So 1 minute month turn this is a world conquest. Army is defeated. Everyone left needs to be an ally. No. It's like the world. Nobody can afford a world conquest in this thing, Merconos. That's above your pay grade. These guys have appeared for war. World conquest in Warhammer 3 is beyond extreme. Would not be enough. 20 would not be enough, Merconos. $500. No. Do you have any idea how long it would just take to grind down the high elves? That's a ridiculous investment of effort and time. If I want to just make $500 and just go play day 1 campaigns for a week. You could turn them into allies. So what do you want here? World conquest. Everyone left needs to be an ally. Aha, so you want me to kill all the troublemakers? That's what you want? Yeah, 500 would do that. That's the proper war style. Where were we? Turn 117. I thought you meant control the whole map. That would be ridiculous. $30,439 trade. Well, still, Merconos, it's extremely time-consuming to play this in the late game. Have you seen what was happening in Gore's campaign, Merconos? Turns were like 1.5 hours, and we were expanding at a very fast rate. It would have taken at least another 80 hours to paint them up. That's a lot of time. And this is like this is not like 80 hours of just click, you know. If you don't do it right, it can be even longer. Durtu starts Saturday, yes. Durtu will start Saturday regardless to play alongside this campaign. What I like in dwarf campaigns, I like the idea of clearing all the troublemakers. That's like my idea of you know, a complete dwarf experience campaign. But in Mortal Empires, that is also still a very long campaign. Because you guys know what's going on in Southlands. And there is also the Southern Chaos Wastes. This last three alone will take at least 2 streams. This thing here, that's another place. This would be a very long dwarf campaign. Like, we would be playing dwarves for at least 2 weeks. 2 more weeks.
How can I help?
No.
Where's their team building in here? Oh, it's built now. And this is 1 turn for 1 the rank. I guess we'll wait. Income is at 72,000.
Master of runecraft. Ah, dude.
These guys are tricky because they got Slanesh ability. Like, you can attack this and they take your Iron Drakes. You just can't. You get murdered. You guys see what happened there? That was good. They literally denied us here. It's actually good the AI can do that.
I'm here.
Denied.
There's a massive Norscan army here. Looks like I got a big battle here.
It is time. To battle.
Medium casualties. Lots of skin wolves. They do regenerate, but these guys go for the kill. They have fire damage. The outer resolve is not good. We also need to change this minus something else. We'll eventually get close to another army, right? There's a lot of skin wolves. Oh, this is a settlement battle. I guess we keep playing, man. It's like, I'm so fucking bad at fixing my sleep schedule, guys. To go to sleep or keep playing. Fuck if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep for another hour. It's like, I don't know. It's gonna be fucked until Monday, I feel. It's just because I had a cold for a couple of days, and when I'm a cold, I'm in the bed like 10 to 14 hours. You know, it's like when you're in bed 3 days straight for 12 hours, you just don't want to go to sleep. Especially like towards the end of the cold, right? Towards the end of the cold, like you feel like new man. You can go for like 20 hours. Well, schedule is kind of fucked, but you know I can be up. I have to be up. Nothing really going on until Friday 6 p.m. So as long as I wake up like an hour before that, it's all good. You guys are all asleep, from what I see. I don't really like streaming, you know, after like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's just a messed up schedule, right? Didn't get the much hours even lately. I feel like I've been slacking, getting distracted. What the? We are no longer in Norska, boys. We got teleported to Grand Crete. What in the? I'm not crazy. It's like we attacked the Norse settlement, right? We are not in Grand Crete. Yeah, that's a Norse settlement. Look at this shit. It's that big monolith thingy. And we're in Grand Crete. Well, everybody take a deep breath. It's just a beta, boys. All will be well in 3 years. Just a bed right now. You know,
Hell!
Any city slickers?
hey Grignac, thank you very much. 129. That's a weird number. Is there any meaning behind that number? Or supposed to be 12.9? Good thing I didn't go to bed.
Kazuk! Prepare bombing run!
I was just about to ask about the 1600. Would be cool if whoever is a top contributor for 1600 requests a Grand Cate auto-resolve, auto-build, auto-skill only campaign. Because then we can see Grand Cate, a harmony system on auto-build. And nothing would be more hilarious than see AI fail at managing that shit automatically. And we'll get the true AI experience with Grand Cate. No meaning. I'm guessing Grignac it's stored 1600, right? You wanna see the triple auto campaign? Okay, I'll update it. It's a lot of flamethrowing here. Well, this is gonna be like the main execution squad.
For the Karazanko! Is it time?
Not yet.
My oath! By Ulrich's wrath!
Well, I'll make sure that towers keep going down.
Fly!
I wonder what happens if you attack a tower in a lock formation.
For the Karazanko!
Great swords!
Yes!
A lot of Norskans in this Grand Cate settlement.
Grudge thrower! For the ancestors! Cheers! Aye! Anu! Go! Kazuk! Aye, as you command!
Holy, they deleted the tower. It's a very good damage from Romer though.
Ready to strike!
Oh yeah.
Yes! A brisk pace! Will do! Kellogg's! Rune of smiting upon them! Aye, as you command! Yes, yes! I'll get my tools! Ah! Yes, yes! The runes glow! Lord of vengeance! Charge! That's
Those horses, those are no horses anymore, that's ash.
vengeance!
Oh, the FPS is not even dropping, boys. This graphic card works.
To it!
Just $1,100.
Yes!
What do you bid?
Iron drakes! That will do!
Oh, those guys got toasted! That's a lot of gente as well. Oh man, it's beautiful.
By the ancestors!
Oh, good thing I didn't go to bed. Now I'm too excited to go to bed. Now I'm gonna have to keep playing. That's the problem, you know. Like I get too excited in the night and I can't sleep.
On the way!
That's like video games are bad for your sleep.
For the Countess Encore! Anat! Move! And will do! Whoa! Move now! To the forge! For the High King!
I feel like 3 might be overkill there, guys. What do you think? Is it overkill? It's not overkill. Guys recover, guys of regeneration.
Iron Drakes!
It's not overkill. I think we need 3 more.
Nothing can stop us!
Yeah, this arm's gonna have beautiful sieges.
For those dwarven lads!
To battle!
For the ancestors!
Great swords!
What now?
Okay, I don't get a 9 there. We should restock one of these gyros.
For the ancestors!
Where's the tower shooting there? They actually went all the way around. I thought they were closer.
Get moving! Whoa! Ready axes! Move to attack! Bring them down! Charge! Yes! Yes! Whoa!
Fire will for you boys. These towers are so sneaky since they changed the interface. Nobody complains again. The grain silos, right? Guess your tower round. There it is.
Fight! Range far, range fast! Iron drakes!
I don't have any issues with noise here. I just have a coil wine.
Iron breakers!
But it was the cheapest one, and so I can't really complain.
Iron drakes!
It's quiet, just coil whining,
Quarrelers!
like electricity thing.
Ready to serve!
Apparently it's a thing with some graphic cards.
Pump those orphan legs! Righto! Now! Plow through! Move now! Iron breakers! Shield bend! Move now!
Maybe these are the Chinese spies, I mean the Cathay spies here.
For mountain and home! Strike out! Prepare for combat! Attack the Urks! War of vengeance! Grudge thrower! Fight! Aye, to arms! Power of the ancestors! Obey me!
Holy shit, a lot of change is going poof.
Iron Drakes!
I got a 380 Ti 2 and I'm playing Battlegrounds, so I'm trying to finally start playing Cyberpunk and crashes every few minutes. I think I need to reinstall Windows. I had a 370 with wine initially and it went out after a few months, I see. So you can go away.
Move! Go!
That's clear there.
Wait them out!
Guys, slowly get forward there. Shoot those guys. These guys look like hex raids.
Miners! Yes! Yes!
When you have iron drakes like this, best to have a character in front of them.
We demand blood!
The unit sometimes can run into them.
Taking aim! The clans unite! Move to attack! Vengeance! It is an order! For the ancestor gods! Attack! Go! By my beard!
Actually guarding the bridge, that's impressive.
As you say! Pump those dwarfen legs! Shield bearers, hold! Kazuka Kazaki Ha! Iron Raiders! Might!
These battles are cool when there's a large garrison, right?
I no! Not! Alea's blessing on us! Ready to strike!
Such a massive hell drop that looks like 80 leadership instantly.
Iron Drakes!
Holy shit, man, like what the fuck? I did not expect those three to be that effective with Gromdel skills.
Range fast! Miners!
Just Gromdel with his insane skills.
The runes are cast! Fight! Move now! Let's turn the tide!
Great swords!
Dwarfen might! Understood, Lord! Kazil!
Zook.
Hey! Move! Down! My axe thrusts! Ready for war! Stoof!
I guess it's fine to fight there here.
Gyrocopter!
Guys getting countered there. Just pop this thing here, give them a Christmas present, hope the game doesn't crash.
Understood, Lord. Dwarves, ready access! Go! Iron Drakes, ready to strike!
Big cower boys.
For the Caravan Corps! The clans unite! Nothing can stop us!
Stop firing.
Go! Go! Aye! At last! Iron Breakers! Move now! Anu! Rage fast! Strike
We had
out!
enough.
I shall!
Also, Victor nearly had us. Iron Drakes have always been good, but in Warhammer 3 there's something else. Excellent for the AI and for the players, you can perform miracles almost with some bells. Little Terminators. You guys remember that Tyrion Ultimate Crisis campaign? We had to deal with the shit-on dwarves. The Iron Drakes just wouldn't die. They just wouldn't die. Sisters can't really kill them, the archers take forever to kill them. Unless you pin them with some cavalry or melee units, they just burn everything alive. Huge pain in the ass. There goes the Saul.
There's no bother, I'll do it. The dwarfs need me.
Even check the buildings here. It was a tier 5 settlement. Morska is in almost done here. Guys won't be able to recover. Just this is causing a little bit problem here. We can't really attack it right now. We're gonna have to wait for a second army.
If you say so, Beardling. On my way.
Maybe I add better troops as well. What do we need here? We need a Slayer unit. Reinforcements are underway, just stay tight, boys.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Master of runecraft.
Stormly Bugman, that one should do it.
I'll cast the runes. Do not touch the damned prince. My anger.
Make sure they don't go into the water, huh? Just go back to port here, replenish. This one is supposed to protect the Chaos Waste here. It's actually a resource in the Cliff of Beasts, the tusks. No flavor on it, just money.
My anger burns bright.
Iron Rex is an excellent unit just to couple off. The more you have, the worse it gets. It's all about positioning and formation when it comes to Iron Drakes.
I'll cast the
Deny the enemy, advance and pin them, and just shoot them.
Can I help you?
It's just like a super destructive short-range artillery.
Heading out.
This one has zone of control here.
Iron willed.
Raise
Full
the Doomkeeper. Who needs a tier 3 settlement?
armed and ready. Do not frustrate me.
They might go here. I kinda need this giant slayers here.
Clan Morgrim.
Oh, as lizardmen are coming here. Ignoring the savage orcs in the islands. They're holding this problem just fine. I think they're actually losing everything here because they have to be with 2 armies. They're probably even recruiting there. Let's just be annoying here and block the zone of control here.
Come off. If you say so, Beardling.
There's a decent chance we just intercept here. We do have 3 in minus instinct. If they try to reinforce, they're probably gonna be underway. Yeah, we backdoor here, we distracted them, and there's lots of armies from High Elves, and all of a sudden Hexatl started winning and expanding. I mean, look at this. Better believe it. Numero uno. Lord Mazdamundi. Somebody's ranked. Ah, we are ranked 3. We need to invite him to other wars, otherwise they're currently not part of the Eurotide. They're relevant to the E10, but it's not enough. How do we do this? There's a line that mines the Star Chamber, man. This sounds like a sex game. No, guys, that movie with the Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes when they got frozen and then woke up in the future. They had that sex game. And Demolition Man, yeah. Yeah, not to forget that Sandra Bullock is in that movie as well. Keep forgetting she's in there as well.
My schemes tell me you seek Orgian.
We can't convince him to join in these wars. He doesn't want it. How do we... Ooh, this one is possible. 11,000. This is Hell's Temps. I'll take this. This will stabilize this relationship. He needs more enemies, so he doesn't really do anything about this. We want alliance with this guy and want him join the Order Tide. He's the only one that joined the Order Tide. He's allied with the E10, but that's not enough. Needs to ally with another faction of the Order Tide. I can never really forget that movie because I've seen it a couple of times when I was younger, and I always remember that scene with Wesley Snipes and the pencil. Wesley Snipes carries in the pencil when he's escaping that that area. You know what I'm talking about? That just like scar my brain. It's like this is why the young people should not watch those movies. They literally just scar you. I always enjoyed watching that movie. It was like whenever that movie was on TV, everybody would watch it. It's like the Police Academy. If it was on TV, everybody was watching it. Police Academy, boys. They don't make movies like that anymore. I don't even know what any good comedies they did in recent times. What year was this now? Had the opposite experience. The old man was be on TV and everyone else be partying and ignoring it. Kinda deal with this Wazoks here.
What do you want? Casting the runes. Vengeful Rune Lord.
Arcane is coming around. Of course he's coming around. Late 90s, Dead and Red being ignored. Well, here in the 90s, you only had like 3 or 4 channels. Most people just had 3 or 4 channels, and when movies like that were on TV, everybody watched that shit. It's like either that or rent it in the video store. I still remember the first video cassette I rented in the store. Major Pain. You know that we were kids. That's what kids should watch. Major Pain. And not stuff like Alien or Demolition Man. Or Hellraiser. That was my first movie that I rented in a video store. It was hilarious. I always liked that actor. I don't even remember his name, but he had played this role in one of these TV series later on. He had this line, "My name is Spencer, but my friends call me Popo." I remember it was all the craziness in the school for like a couple of weeks. People would be just making fun of that line. I don't know why that was so funny. Damon Wayans. I think he had some show where he was like some kind of police comedy guy as well. What does the line mean? I don't know, but it was hilarious. That was hilarious. That guy was funny. In Living Color? Is it the Living Color? I need to rewatch that. In Living Color. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Now, this one was a little bit later, a couple of years later. Maybe it was not the same guy. Maybe it's not the same guy, but they look the same. All had that funny thing going in the Bob world. Maybe it's the other guy. No, it was a cop in the show, and it was always something funny going on. I'm fairly sure it was the guy from the model from the Major Pain. That was Damon Wayans. No, that's not the same guy. This is the one. This is the one. This is the show I'm talking about. I found it. Yeah, that was the older Wayans guy. It's called Damon. It's so poorly rated when you look at it, but she was funny at the time. This one here. There's a couple of episodes where it was really funny stuff, at least back then.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
Then again, when we were kids, brother and me, we used to laugh on Is No Good, and goddamn Is No Good is bad. Now watching it years later, it's bad, cringe. But that shit was hilarious when we were kids. You guys know what I'm talking about? Is No Good? Anybody seen Is No Good? That's like, this stuff with Damon was good, but Is No Good, man? I want to be Khalif instead of Khalif. Yeah, that's one. That's one. We watched in French. If you guys want to see some cringe humor, watch this. Is No Good, you know. Is No Good. He's no good. We actually watched it one in the cinemas. And that shit was funny. But nowadays it's cringe. This movie. Can't believe it has 3.8 rating. I swear there's a couple of good moments in that film. My brother watched it recently, and I did watch it even, you know, a few years back, and it was cringe, and yeah, they agreed with. We agreed with. Yeah, they made a movie. They made a movie out of this. There's a couple of good moments, but yeah. I think that's movie made for kids, like early teens.
Master of runecraft.
I need some heavy stuff here.
I do.
It's the good reboot.
How can we proceed?
I don't really recommend it, but if you you know can have access to it, you can see how silly it is. I don't really recommend it. Like Major Pain, I recommend. Isn't good? No, but like I'm saying, like back then, some things were, you know, not really that they were funny because we were kids. Didn't have the weight of the world on our shoulders. We were not all jaded / haters. Like, thing that can only make me laugh, like nothing really, like nothing else. There's only two things in the world. Even when I'm under like lowest self, I can still get a chuckle. Only Fools and Horses and Alo Alo. Those two things are timeless for me, and I've seen it so many times. Like the Britcoms from that era. Those things are masterpieces. If you guys haven't seen Only Fools and Horses or Alo Alo, you missed out. They don't make shit like this anymore.
Indeed.
And I did try later on, you know, some TV shows, you know, the comedy shows, and like, it's not good. It's not good. I just don't see what people see in them. Like the only one that I really liked, you know, I tried stuff like what was that show called? Something with your mother. Modern Family. Couple of others. Like after these Britcoms, the only good stuff that I really like, personally, I mean, it's all good, but that I, you know, everybody has different tastes. That I really liked was Boston Legal. Not really comedy, but I laughed and laughed in that one. Not many things made me laugh like Boston Legal. Boston Legal is, I love it. And Big Bang Theory has its moments. It's like, that's it. I tried all the stuff around that and it was just not funny to me. I still watch Big Bang Theory to finish all of it. Hit and miss after like season 7. But yeah, some things that made me laugh the most: Boston Legal, Alo Alo, and Only Fools and Horses. Again, Seinfeld was also work, but I tried watching Seinfeld in recent years and it wasn't funny anymore. The only time it was funny when Newman was on the screen, some Kramer scenes, and that other guy, the side actor, the African American guy. The side stuff was funny, but Seinfeld wasn't funny anymore. Seinfeld himself. Like the side characters were more funny than him when I started watching him. I'm starting to wonder if Seinfeld was ever funny. Seinfeld's Jerry. If Jerry was ever funny. I guess he connected everything in there. It was all the characters that he brought together that made it funny. He was probably the only normal guy there pretending to be a comedian while everybody else was making it funny, I think. I didn't find it funny again. George and his family. You know what's the funniest parts of Seinfeld for me, Shit Wizard? What's that side character called, that lawyer guy? That lawyer. The African American guy. that plays the lawyer. Oh, God damn, we can show it on... I don't think we can show it in Seinfeld. I know what you mean. Like that episode with the bro. But the bro in the court. That had me laughing like very few things. Jackie Childs. It's Jackie Childs. The lawyer guy, yeah. The episodes with the lawyer guy were the funniest to me. Seinfeld. Let's see. So if I want to watch Seinfeld rewatch, you know, for the like nostalgia thing, I just go watch the episode with that guy. Guy has some really funny shit. To me personally. It's a side character, right? I didn't even see it on the list here. He must have been on just in a couple of episodes. Jackie Childs, yeah. Phil Morris is the actor. Yeah. That was the funniest episodes for me. With this guy. This is the guy. This is the funniest episode of Seinfeld to me. So, because of characters like this, the Newman, and what is happening with George and Kramer, that was really funny stuff in Seinfeld. Like, this guy killed it. The Phil Morris guy, he killed it. He killed it.
By the comet.
Some of these side characters, they have so much freedom and they just bring it to life.
That is an agreement.
I just remembered a couple of things. You guys, if everybody's seen Only Fools and Horses, that episode when the Del boy, there's a escape serial killer, or something, or somebody for mental institution, like some mentally deranged person, dangerous, and he would find Del boy in his house they had somewhere in the country or something, and they would start playing pool for money. You know, they always trying to make profit and trying to make money. And that guy, he was trying to, I don't know, con him or scam him to make money. Like, stuff like that was, like, really hilarious in On Fools and Horses. Like, he would try to do anything to make money. He was like one of those entrepreneurs. That always some shit going on around.
Armed and ready.
Where the hell did this army come from? This army went around.
No.
Chaos Knights of Corn next to Marquise of Masochism, Keeper of Secrets. Nice.
Yes. For now.
Only Archeon can bring that together.
Forward. For clan honor. You have my.
Because Kevin been building armies around here, but they've been constantly attacking this place and just losing. And the Emperor actually built a wall here. You know, sometimes I guess they get lucky. People reminded me of something I've been trying to rewatch for years, the Black Adder. That was another one. I didn't really understand much of the humor of it at the time, because I was very young. But I think Black Adder would be hilarious to watch these days. and Hugh Laurie is in there as well. The guy that played House MD. I need to rewatch Blackadder. I think that could be really funny these days. Blackadder is one of your favorites. I'm not sure whether I can watch it, but yeah, I need to rewatch Blackadder. I think that can be a lot of fun. That's also one of those great Britcoms. Avenue 5, is that the new one? I think I've seen an episode or two. But there was like only 2 episodes out at a time. It was on Twitch Prime. Prime Video, let me see. Lake Other. Nope. I don't have it. I got Prime Video, but I don't get Blackadder on it. I'm watching House. I love House, but I can't really watch it. When I was watching last time after finishing the Alien movies, I nearly died. So just like traumatized. I finished the Alien movies and then I started watching House and I got a serious infection, nearly died. And I just can't go watch House for some reason. It's like messed up. No Blackadder on Netflix either. You watch Scrubs? Yeah. Yeah, it was funny for a while. What infection did you get? I had a toothache that turned into a really bad infection. And I nearly died. I had to go on a surgery and everything. If I stay one more day home, I will be dead. Yeah, that was 6 years ago. This was before I started streaming. I was 3 weeks in the hospital. Yeah, I had such a bad fever I was hallucinating. For days. Like 2 days hallucinations. And I didn't even figure out it was hallucinations until like a couple of days later. It takes you a while to literally get your bearing after that shit. So much pain, it was like fog. How did you end up in hospital? I said like I'm going to hospital because you know this is bad. I was already dropping into a coma. If I stay one more day home, I'll be dead. I didn't have a health insurance at the time, so you know I was delaying it. But I should have went to the hospital like days ago. If you have an infection or a toothache and you get an infection, don't mess with that shit. Infection can spread into your throat or into your brain. It happens. Dangerous stuff. Did you learn from the experience? Yeah, I was a changed man after that experience. 3 weeks in the hospital. I was supposed to be with you in the hospital for 2 weeks, but I got allergy reaction to antibiotics because I got a really large dosage over time, so I needed to be 3 weeks there. I hate hospitals. Like hospitals, funerals, weddings, and the graveyards. I don't go those. No. Nothing worse than those. I remember that one with Fry and Laurie. I watched some of it, but I didn't find it funny at the time. Must have been too young to understand their humor. I'm like with the Black Adder for some reason. I think like early teens, maybe not really a target audience for that show. Like stuff like Al was funny always. I guess it was easier to digest for the years. I need to revisit some of these Brit comics, but they're hard to find.
Can I offer you a prophecy?
Definitely wanna try Blackadder again, because I think Blackadder could be really funny. I mean, the guy in the show, Ron Atkinson, is a real talent. Blue Mountain said, I actually watched that one, Marconos, and the only reason why I kept watching is the sex stuff. But it got boring after a while. That's how the Americans do humor, just add lots of sex. And then you don't even need to be funny. What they call that, sexploitation? That was a sexploitation comedy, right? I think Bing Bang fan Theory is some funny stuff because you can relate to it. At least some people can, right? If you can relate to it, it can be funny, right? Them elves, there's a business, yep. There's a shit ton of high elves around. The high elves are the real crisis. One more sexually one there. What in the... How the fuck does this happen in 5 turns? What in tarnation is this? How do you kill this? I need like 8 slayers. If I retreat, we are fucked, I think. God damn, that's so much dead. At least we disable Clump Pestilence for 5 turns. And they're gonna get wrecked on the other side. That's the only play here. That's literally unkillable on the field for our army. And if we retreat, we are fucked. We don't even get to out-resolve. What in the... Stop bringing these armies! Well, mission accomplished here. Distracted Clump Pestilence so they get wrecked in the other side of the jungle. But now that army is screwed. The abomination cannot be killed by our army because they'll just heal. Each one of those abominations is over 20,000 health. And we have really no damage on it. We might kill like a couple of them. The goal for that army is just to distract Skroak, so he switches a couple of armies on the left side, bottom, so he loses everything on the other side. And mission accomplished, I think. Destroyed 3 of their armies, and even if we lose everything there now, he's done. He's done. Oh my god, have you seen that? Our boy Ungrim has taken down Castle Drakenhof. I kinda like to think that it was all according to that plan, that army that got sacrificed to stop Vlad from just falling back and raising the dead. So all these little things. Khan did not occupy those 2 settlements after he won there. But these little things that matter. Wow, Gelt won. Must have been a lot of zombies there, bro. It did have the city auto-resolve bonus. It's currently off. There's a lot of shit happening all around. What, he played like 5 turns? See what I'm talking about? And Clump Pestilence has spread a plague here. Nobody's dying though. Not a very good plague. This army is in a really bad spot, but we could still recover here.
No, you
8 Death Runners. Need like a shield wall and shooters for that. But I think distracting them here made them lose all of this easily. And now the floodgates have opened. They're done. Same thing happened here with that one army. Same thing happened here in that middle when everything got pulled towards it. All takes just one good back door and everything melts.
armed and ready.
Okay, oh, we don't have to fight this. Anyways.
What?
Slayer's taking massive damage in that fight.
I'll cast the runes.
God damn it. Anyways, yeah, let's take this as well. Like, that one could have been manual and this one could be auto-resolve, but either way, Slayer take stupid damage. Slayers are not good for auto-resolve, but you need them in the armies for the fights you have to fight. Some of the fights.
Defiant and unbowed.
They have no armor, so they take auto-resolve damage, which makes no sense. So they are truly elite units. Once again, rank 7 pretty tanky as well, because he had the extra defense going as well.
They have wronged us. Bring
So some of all the Slayers die here, but the enemy can't do any damage here.
Kazook. Rune of smite.
See if I have any regeneration here.
Ironbreakers. Iron drakes.
I think the most dangerous thing that happened in this battle is friendly fire.
king! Ranged firepower ready! Hammerers! The mountain and home!
Yeah, very nice, CA. That's how we wanted to, you know, just like make the AI counter all the cheese. Strategy, what strategy? As long as it is less susceptible to cheese, that's you'd have done it. Simulate the multiplayer.
Flame cannon! Yes! For the killer's anchor! Move now! Master of runecraft! Bring death on them! Be them killers! Ah!
I just wonder how many units would they need to have to even engage us here? Like double, triple? How many units do we even have a chance to win? 5 times?
Satisfy the grudge by the layer's will. And things that'll teach you.
This guy's actually running in the wrong direction, trying to avoid artillery.
Runes of spellbreaking.
Fire at will organ guns, just winning battles. So nice when you have good position. Not only we didn't take any casualties in this fight, but our guys actually healed somewhat. But all the slayers get killed every after resolve, especially on their low health. Battles like this should have 0 casualties. Battles that have large militaries with the average unit quality over tier 3 should never really give you an easy win. Those battles you should fight. Battles like this should not be wasting your time, right? Yeah.
I'm done.
Well, honestly, haven't been any progress today other than weakening Sylvania, Norska, Chaos, and the Skaven. That's progress in its own right. Gonna be it, boys, for tonight. I'll see ya later today. Thank you for watching and good night.